Hey, welcome everyone, and we are back this week. So, without further ado, let's jump into. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the Angelica Racing Show, and we are live. Yes,
I'm Richard, and this is Harry.
Yes, and thanks so much for tuning in on this exciting Thursday.
Continuation of the workshop build here with a 3D printed long range FPV plane. Have I covered it?
I think so.
I think
yes.
so.
And thanks so much for tuning in. It's exciting. So, yes. So, which part do you think we'll start with? You reckon?
Hey, Smirk, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Thanks very much. And what have we been up to this week, Richard?
We've been
on
the Tuesday. What was the one we released on Tuesday?
On Tuesday was the auto takeoff attempt.
That's right, autonomous takeoff with the catapult.
Yes, auto takeoff with the wing.
Yeah.
And he, how did he go?
He was.
Didn't fear so,
did
he?
No, it wasn't too bad. It was. He was what? Maybe like it was right on the threshold of being possible, wasn't it?
Yes, right on the edge. I think it was just a bit of a wind, or unless you might have some other ideas why it might have crashed, but it did. But we have taken off the catapult many times before. We usually generally wait for a big, like a really windy day.
Yeah.
To give it the best chance. It can do it on a calm day.
That's right.
With the new angle they added, all the modifications.
Yeah. But it was working. It just all the functions responded. You came up with the messages saying that it was climbing to 50 meters, right?
Yeah.
And it was going flat out. It just didn't quite get enough airspeed. So maybe we have to modify the launcher in some way or change something on the.
Yes,
wing.
Maybe.
Food for thought. Something we have to come up with.
Yeah. Yes. And maybe we can go and grab it.
Oh yeah, we'll go grab it.
So you can shoot. I'll put my sticks back. But yes, if you are just tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in, and we appreciate it, and welcome. Yes. And here comes Richard now with the wing. Okay, so this was the wing. It's from the episode this week, and hey chaps, so can you read it from that angle?
Trying to say hello, chaps. I have to go to school now.
Oh.
That's all right. I'll see you later on. Thanks very much.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks very much for tuning in anyway. Yes, and the wing was quite good. It is all fully repaired, but yeah.
So what happened? So what actually happened with it?
The propeller, when it went off the launcher, it cut the one of the wires here, and therefore short-circuited the ESC.
That's right. There's a flame out of it, like. So we replaced the ESC and we did a full systems check, and so far everything's to be nominal, right?
And it short-circuited the battery too. But this is a new upgraded ESC now, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so it's good. So we did a little systems check, and it seems to be going, which is great to see.
And we did that just like yesterday, so.
Yes, just like yesterday.
Okay, so yeah.
So here is a little update for you, just so you wanted to know. That's the Caparanda 2, that one.
Is it Yeah, that's right.
Yes. An interesting wing to fly. Handles quite good in really terrible weather, where like maybe you might not be flying that day. Maybe somebody else might not want to fly because it's too windy. You can take that one out. He's always good in the wind. I don't think there's been any other day when it's been too windy, really, with that one.
No, he's pretty good.
Yeah, that's quite good. But it is good to see he's back. Possibly going to go and set him again in a few short weeks. Attempt the auto takeoff successfully. That's what we want to see.
That's right. What's some of the other things? What's coming up next week here?
What is next week?
Next week is the 8 watt.
Yes, the from AKK
TX 8000 AC.
We're going to be testing. It comes out on Tuesday. We'll be testing that. Range testing and all sorts of stuff like that.
Put it through its paces.
Yes, and that's that one. And then also the exciting one that just got released, news for the next live stream next week.
That's right. So it's the 24th.
That's the big one.
January.
And
at 9 a.m. in the morning.
It's
New
a different
Zealand
time, but yes, that's what works. And it will be, we're chatting with professional skydiver,
wingsuiter and
Wingsuiter.
Guinness World
record.
3-time world record holder.
So we'll be breaking down Ernesto Garcia, and he is
Very cool dude.
Very cool dude, and we did get to chat to him quickly the other night. Seems like a pretty cool dude, and we'll be breaking down the FPV RC wingsuit.
That's right. Tips and tricks on what's coming, what's to come.
Yes.
And then maybe give us some insight about maybe what we need to modify or adjust or make a Mark II version.
Yes, it should be exciting, and we'll be that'll be happening on Friday, doesn't it?
Friday the 24th. Yep.
Yes, so New Zealand time.
In the morning, 9 a.m.
Okay, yeah. So that's all the T's and C's, and we'll be jumping straight into this build. Yes, feel free to like and subscribe and share and all that stuff, and feel free to comment. So it's always good. It's pretty relaxed. So what are we going to start with, Richard?
So in terms of where we left off, we just put it aside and brought it back. So where we were on the last section,
yes,
was we put all the 3D prints together of the lightweight filament, and we installed the servos with the horns.
Yes,
there and there, and that's where we were pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So we've
got 2 more servos to put in, perhaps on
the back area.
On the back tail.
Yeah, there. So it's a V.
This is the Micro Talon, by the way, from Titan Dynamics' design, and kindly donated to us by Geek 87. So RC Geek 87.
For the SDL. So thank you very much to him.
Yes, and so on this live stream, we're hoping to put those 2 2 servos in,
and hopefully a motor on the back.
And a motor. And the kind of motor we have picked out for this one is the Jetstream.
Is it 1500?
Yeah, 15,000 kV. There you go.
There you go. I think it's a little bit.
Got a nice blue color. Hang on. So there you go. Maybe bring that up to the camera.
Oh, yes, sure.
Hang on, maybe the light.
That's right. You can see it.
You can see.
Yeah.
Nice blue color.
It's called the Eco Drift.
Eco Drift.
Not sure it's gonna help out with flight characteristics, but it might do.
And what do they suggest? What did it say in the manual?
I think I'll check the
might be
manual.
Slightly overpowered, but we always like to go overpowered.
Might even be slightly heavy.
So
it suggests to do it possibly, ideally a T motor F90 1300 kV. It reckons to be lighter than 70 grams on the engine.
Okay.
And propeller, but you can only use what you got. You can't always use exactly what's prescribed by your doctor.
Yeah, that's true.
And it says to use 35 amp BI Harley ESCs.
And the ESC that we have picked out will be the Luminaire 30 amp Simon K Auto Shot. 4S. Maybe shoot that one up.
Yeah, sure. We've checked it out. It's already
tested
and worked. So
that's good. So
we haven't tested with that motor, so time will tell. It should be fine.
Should be fine. And what else can we tell you? We can tell you that we're using PETG 100% infill.
The sky blue
on the mount
from
on the motor mount
for the filament.
Oh, the KIWIFIL, yes, for the mount. And should we start just mounting that then? Just go straight into the mounting.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So how are we going to mount it? Are we going to use? Are you just going to mount it? You're just going to hard mount it, and then so you go.
I was going to mount it direct, and then what do you reckon? Heat sink it into the back. You do it properly first time. You think you can get away with it? You think it will?
Hey USA, hello, dude. Thank you once again. Thanks very much for joining. Did you have a busy day with whatever it was that you did today? Hopefully it was a good one. We were quite busy working on this new episodes that we're making at the moment. We got 2 on the go at the same time, so that's kind of interesting. You do a little bit over here, then you run over there and do a little bit over there. Come back to it. So I think it's going quite well. Don't you think?
I think so. We're getting there.
Yeah, it's going good.
And I'll just use these.
It's always fun to pick out a cool track for the intro.
Yeah. It's kind of like a cool part of week.
Yeah.
Okay.
USA says it's 10:40.
Oh, sweet. Thanks so much for staying up.
Thanks very much. Yeah. No.
It's about 5:40. Yeah.
But yeah, no, thanks very much. It's always always a big thing for people to attend. So we always say thanks very much, and
really
mean that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what are you doing exactly?
I was trying to find some little M3 hex box to mount this guy.
Okay, so he's going to try and mount the easy. You're trying to mount the motor to the motor bracket.
That's the one
that we printed out. I think it's the name of the game, right?
Yeah. Did you want to put any thread lock on it? What do you reckon?
You could do that. Yeah, I'll go get some thread lock. Wasn't planning on using it. I guess we do it now, so why not, right?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Okay, so there's the motor there. We'll pop that sucker on there. Should be good. Should be good. Just go back in.
Yeah.
What do we got? Medium bond, is it? Medium strength?
Yeah.
It's the blue stuff.
The blue stuff, man.
We do actually have permanent bond as well, but we use it for different things.
Try that. Is it okay?
You can get that. No problem. Just tap it on there. Otherwise you might get a needle on it.
So just dip it in there.
There's
That's what we're using, by the way, just so you can see. Just something we got from the local hardware store.
does the job.
I'll just leave it down there. Oh, sure. You need it?
Well, I've got enough here from.
Okay.
There you go. There's a little bit of that.
A little bit of that.
That's coming along quite nicely.
Yeah, it's always good to get these things
rearing to go.
USA says it's like the first time we've ever gotten snow up here in the Minnesota.
Oh wow!
This entire weekend, winter. Sorry.
Wow, cool.
Wow.
Well,
it's always a special thing when snow comes.
Yes, very cool.
Provided it's not unwanted.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, it's always cool. It never snows where we are.
No. But I do like skiing or snowboarding if we ever get the chance to do such things.
That's right. Yeah,
it's fun. I guess, like I was saying.
Do you snowboard or ski or only 1 inch of snow? Well,
can't ski. Maybe you can skimboard on it.
You could possibly ski on it. Possibly. Maybe you would probably wreck your board a bit.
That's true.
Yeah. And you probably wouldn't be able to stop. If you get towed, you can get towed behind the truck or something, right?
We
have a big tow line. I'm not suggesting, no. I'm just saying it's a possibility. I saw I've never done snowboarding behind a car, but we did used to do like swimming. Sorry, like water sports. So like
seabiscuit, isn't it?
Yeah, like seabiscuit or wakeboarding behind a boat, and you get towed along. That's always quite fun. Or kneeboarding. Quite good at kneeboarding.
Oh, yeah, kneeboarding. Cool. But that's kind of a summer thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still you're getting towed behind the boat.
No, that's true.
USA says I'm more. It doesn't really go outside as much. It's more of my game. What kind of games do you play? Ourselves, we still play a bit of games. We play our favorite
game of all time
series that we play whenever wherever you can is Metal Gear Solid. That's our personal favorite.
5 is our favorite game.
We own every single one of them, except in the series, except for just one of them, I think.
Oh, what was that one?
It was on PS Vista or something. We didn't have that.
But they don't make. Oh, they got the new Delta one.
PTFS.
Oh, nice. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one, but yeah. All games are good, generally speaking. Yeah. I never really met a game that wasn't really good.
We used to get I don't think that's a thing now, but we used to have these games. You could get It was called a PlayStation magazine. You could get it from like say, like a magazine store or something. And they had a demo disc in it. That was quite cool.
That was cool.
And then you could just like play little parts of each game. And then you eventually you decided which yeah, cool. So you decided what game you liked the best, and then you go and play that one. Got heaps of games for doing that. We did. Right, the best way. All right, so Eric's just mounted the motor mount, motor to the mount. There you go. What are you guys doing outside of videos, planes?
We do
an RC. What are we doing?
What have we been doing? Well, at the moment we've been pretty much full on into trying to keep up with the content, but we do quite a lot of horse riding, but we haven't been doing that as such at the moment. And music.
Are we doing a roll hockey?
Yeah, but it's not. This hasn't been the season since it's Christmas.
Yeah, sort of
So I'm
stopped.
trying to think of.
I guess most of them went on holiday. We didn't stop, but most people went on holiday. So
Yeah,
we do.
we just kind of worked on through, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's 3D printing, designing, stuff like that.
Designing, yeah, just kind of working on the channel really, just working projects. Yeah, it's always exciting designing a new part. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess we're always doing something, whether it's RC related or
not.
plane related. It might be just building something in general, like something for like say. I know the other day we repaired the ride-on lawnmower. It's not the most glamorous thing to do, but if you want to be able to use it, you got to be able to repair it, right?
Yeah, but that's not 3D printing. That's just metal fabrication.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's all got to be done, and it's always fun getting the reciprocating saw out.
that's right. Yeah, so they're just stripping the deck and cleaning it up, making it look good again.
Cut it up. Yeah,
And it's all just looking over there. It looks it's all good.
It'll work again.
It's all functional. Maybe not the prettiest one in the world, but
Definitely not. But it does the job. So, yeah, what about yourself? I guess the gaming. The games.
we're gonna go with the cable. You're gonna go internal.
We haven't done any horse riding lately. We can
No.
get back into that
I know that we're gonna do some horse riding.
on the weekend.
Or
We're going to a horse event on the weekend.
yeah,
We're helping out and judging it. So we'll judge not too harshly.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. But yeah, that'll be fun. Something different.
helping out a friend. So,
Helping out. What you could do is you could feed that in afterwards.
what do you mean?
If it can go on, so. But if you want to see what he's doing, just feeding him the cable.
Oops. Just back that up a bit.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, just so you can.
Gaming.
Simply over my.
Nice.
Fair enough. You might not be able to do that.
That's it.
Would you go like out and then
I'd go out and then.
what?
Let's go.
Underneath, cut a hole.
Where do you want to go? The top?
Is there a hole? Is it? Oh, there is a hole. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's like
There's
a ball
vent.
one.
There's a vent there. Ah, you can see it.
Oh.
Yes. So we're going to feed it into there. Made that way.
Made that way. All right, so that looks pretty good.
Hold up so they can see what you.
That's what we're going to attempt to do is put that on there.
Okay.
Fingers crossed that goes well.
So what do you reckon?
I guess that's what we've been doing. Eh? We're just trying to think.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Lots and lots of filming
Cool, man.
and editing.
Did you want to heat these little fellas on, or did you want to glue it as well at the same time?
Yeah.
Glue it at the same time.
I'll
I'll get it.
We're going to use.
Can you plug that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, super glue should be fine. Just plug this one out.
Super. This one.
This one. This one here.
Not that one.
Then pull that one off.
Not this one.
Yeah, plug this one. Yeah. Just get the right soldering on.
So you need to use the epoxy or glue?
What did we do last time, you reckon? Super glue, right? I'll go and get. What else do you need? Can you get some sandpaper? I forgot that. USA says, my cat is my alarm clock. He's giving me the death stare. Better go before he doesn't wake me up. Fair enough. What was your cat's name again? It was a ginger one, wasn't it? It's a pretty cool cat. Sounds like it.
We used to have a cat called Geronimo. He was cool.
He was a cool cat too, yeah.
He used to be able to balance him on top of the dog and he just walk on. They just stand. Milo. Yeah, great name.
Great name.
Classic. Was it Milo and Otis? Homeward Bound?
think it was Milo. That wasn't Homeward Bound. Actually, that was a separate movie.
Oh,
You might not know that movie, but it was a children's movie back in the day.
It's a classic.
Classic. Milo and Otis. There you go. All right, sand this and then get some glue.
So what's the game? What are we doing?
What's the game? I was just going to put some. Going to sand this up and then we'll heat those sinks in there, and then away we go.
So you're gonna heat sink them in first, or you're gonna blow them in first? Right. Heat sink them in first. Right? Can you just heat it like that and then shove it in, and then undo it afterwards?
I don't know. No, I just put the
You remember the movie? Love that.
Nice.
Always go like the classics, right?
Yeah. Not quite the never-ending story, but that was another movie that we used to watch years ago.
It doesn't have any animals.
No, it doesn't have any.
Dragon, but
The Luck Dragon. What was his name? Falcor, the Luck Dragon.
I think they're doing a revamp for that one.
Are they?
Yeah. It's not as, it won't be as good. It can never be as good.
Nah. So just sanding these edges here,
Yeah.
make them a little bit more of a bite.
What was the film that we're watching today? Yeah? Since we're talking about films.
What were we watching? Oh, I know what it was. It was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
The second one, Out of the Shadows.
Out of the Shadows, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something different to watch.
We like to change it up a bit.
Yeah.
That was good. We didn't watch all of it. Just watch a little segment and then just carry on using work and then watch another segment.
Yeah, that'd be good enough.
Yeah, sure. So you're gonna glue it on? Oh no, you're gonna heat them on first,
I
right?
think so.
So just show them to see what they do.
That's what that looks like. My fingers are in the way. There you go.
There you go.
There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attempt it. We're going to put that guy there, that nut, and just heat it in there, into the back of it, right into the back there. You see? Yeah, you can see. And then if it stays, we'll be in luck. And then we'll super glue the lot. I'll get these out of the way.
I've only got a short cable, so I can't spin it around. Get it. So what, you're just gonna heat them in and then?
I was going to heat it and then just slap it in there.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You're going to put it on the end of the soldering iron, balance it and go vertical.
Right here. Rocky man.
Should be right. You want me to hold it?
Well, no, I need to put it. If you're gonna do that, get some long those pliers will burn myself, man.
Well, what else can we do?
It's around. Sometimes it can be quite tricky to do.
Right, grab that with the soldering iron. You want me to do it? No, you good, Sam. Yes. So there you go.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to add the. Looks like he's soldering, but he's actually just heating the nut up, and just dropped it. And then it heats up the lightweight PLA, and then it should sink in there nicely.
All going well.
All going well.
Yeah.
And then then it'll sink in a bit better, and then we'll wait for it to cool off and do our next one.
Yeah. So I got 4 little holes to do.
4 little holes in the back on this little talon. Now it'll be the motor mounts, and then what? Super glue it on. Extra bond string.
Yeah, I got some epoxy or super glue. So and then we'll get started on either wiring it or doing the servos on the back.
Sounds like a plan.
Either way, we've got lots to do, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's good to
Share it
share with them.
Yeah.
Got another comment here.
USA says now he's doing this thing. He's doing this thing that's annoying, and he's exploring my room for some reason because I keep on like kicking me off my bed just because I can't move. Yeah.
Can you
That's a kitty for you. Funny little fella. What do you want? The thing.
Can you hold it?
Sure.
They're cool like that.
Yeah, they are
Their own
cool.
little personalities and stuff.
It's cool. All animals like that. Horses and dogs. All cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really met an animal I didn't like. I can just
Maybe the ones that didn't get a good start in life.
Well, yeah, not necessarily. No, but I mean different animal.
Oh,
I
right.
wasn't talking about personality.
Yeah. It's not really going there.
No, just do it the other way.
What was it?
Take it off and balance it on there, your one, and then go vertical. Oh, I didn't.
It's a little long.
Just balance it on the end of your one, and then go vertical. What do you want to go that way? Go downwards. It depends how long that cable is. I guess we're just going to try and. Hang on, let me just not bend it up. There you go.
Try not to.
Just getting it on there. Yep, it's going down now. Yep, enough.
I'll put that screw in at the same time. Okay. Another thing is to get it to stay there with it.
Don't burn yourself, thanks.
Good
Well, or he can burn me, couldn't he? Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there. Yep. Hey, can you get that? Oh, here we go. Let's see if you did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah. We might add a little bit more filament around the edge, but. Okay, so we're just going to attempt the second one.
Yeah. You can actually buy like little, like heated thread ones that they do a little better job, but it's hard to come by.
Hard to come by, yeah. So we never get them. So it's easier when you just go to the shop and they've already got them there, but you can't get them that way. Yeah, it's lined up, I think.
The hardest part of this is the filament gets inside the inside the nut.
The nut itself, yes.
And then you kind of
you have to take the whole
like
thing
a
out
whole
again.
catch up thing.
That's annoying.
But with a bit of luck, we won't do that. We'll be all good.
Let's do the third one now. Straighten it up, back towards you. Two angles.
Okay.
Yeah, stop. Yep. Yep, so not too bad. Right? It's only, it's only got a double wall on this print, so it hasn't got the thickest infill.
Yeah.
There is. But we're getting that. 3 down, 1 to go. Hopefully we don't have any other problems. Yeah. And like I was saying before, thanks very much for tuning in. Means a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
And yeah, I'm just happy to share the build with you guys. Very nice. Quite nice. Have company making these things. Otherwise, you get all the joy by yourself, and then you don't get to share with anyone. That's not so cool.
Okay, so that part's hot. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna see if it lines up. So you can show the crack.
Yeah, for sure.
Try to adjust it.
Once you start putting the threads in, it might come in. I'll just turn around so you guys can see. Oh, hang on, there's the light. Can you see that?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
From there,
Actually, it looks pretty cool. You could put like an EDF right there. Blast it out the back.
Oh, just over here.
Yeah.
No, dude. Yeah.
You gonna put some glue on those, or
Maybe this one could be a little bit in. Try the bottom one.
okay,
That one.
went that way.
Yeah. Yes. Huh? Try that. Cool. Look at that. See what's that? Yeah, nice. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
That one maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Just getting it perfect.
It's kind of finicky stuff, isn't it?
It is. Back towards the center. Back up a bit. Yeah, try that out. Just checking that alignment to be perfect. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it should be okay. Do we need to test to see if they go? Or do we wait for them to cool or glue them? Or?
Well, that's a little bit warmer then. So what should we do while we wait for that?
We can work with something else. What?
Okay. We could put, what could we do? We could put, wait for that to cool down a little bit. I'm just going to listen to the stream until I fall asleep. Hey, that's all good, my man.
We're putting people to sleep.
Hey, that's all good. No worries. All right, we're getting there. And what do you reckon? Do you want to put the bolts in through here? These ones? We could do that.
Sorry?
We could put the bolts in here. We won't need to.
Oh, all right.
While I wait for that to cool down a bit.
Oh, I wait for it to cool down. We just work on a different section.
Good call. I think that was one of those ones. Oh no.
Yeah, these.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
These
I'll put them aside.
Do you have any nuts on it?
Yeah, the nuts are with them. Right with them.
Yes.
Okay, so we are using M3s 16 millimeter long.
And these are M3
Button socket screws.
304 nylon nuts. It should be interesting to see this.
Grrr, GN. Cool, right. All right. So there you go. Let me show you what they look like. Little fellas like that. 16 millimeter long. And these are nylox. Little baby fellas. There you go. You just pop them through the wing. Got the little screws in.
That's fine.
Yep. And a little spanner. All pair of pliers.
Spanner?
Pliers.
Yeah, spanner.
I can do that.
I can do that.
Okay, you want to lift it up a little bit so you can do it?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we're just putting them in there.
Yeah. There. Just do it.
Need to change the socket.
Oh, wrong side, is it?
Yeah.
Too big?
Too big.
All right. Go down size?
Yeah.
Let's go down the next one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these are stainless steel gear that we're using from a local company that we get them from called Enzor is where we get them.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Sure. Let me turn it so they can see a little bit more. Might be easier. Hey, where you go?
Good.
Good. Just there. Okay. Big one. How tight do you think it is? Yeah. It's not there for strength. It's just there for looks, really. Because it's already been glued in, so we don't need to worry about it too much. But, you know, might as well make it look good.
Take a look at that.
Yeah. Coming together nicely.
Yeah, great.
There's another one. Grab some Nylox. Yeah. There we go. Coming through?
Yeah.
All right.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
We've done two bolts up in the center piece. You good?
I'm just threading it on with the fingers first, and then we'll jump over to this one as well, the bottom one. Okay, yep, I got my spanner. Hang on. There you go. You can see. Ah, you can see it now. Yep. Again.
Okay.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, build it. Cool. There you go. Looking good. Just bring it up close so you guys can see. There you go. And there.
That's pretty cool.
There you go. Looking official now. Probably realistically speaking, they're already been glued in. They probably didn't need it. But, you know, why not? Why not? Make it look better.
Okay, so we need to test to see if it's back.
Did we get that lined up?
Yeah. Do we need to glue them first as well? Oh, it should be right.
I don't know. It depends if they go on, actually.
Is that the same size as your sockets, or should I change?
No, you have the bolt.
Yeah.
You got the no, there's the other ones inside there with the nuts. The little fellas with the nuts.
Yeah, they're in there. That's right.
Right, did we put them in here?
I did, yeah.
All right. There you go. Don't want to lose them.
It's going good.
Screw together. Okay, different socket, bigger size, please. You know, electric screwdriver is always good for doing this sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit quicker.
Front of me. We all good?
Thanks. Let's try this one. Hopefully that might be okay. I'm not sure. We go.
Hey, Alfaxis, how are you?
Hey, dude.
Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. So we're just doing some motor mounts. And finding out.
And we just did the.
Did I put them in right? And what else did we do? And we just put some center bolts in.
Yeah. I did it.
Oh, jeez. Just pre-do. So yeah.
What's that?
I meant to say this last time, but both of you look like actors from movies that I've seen before. I just can't catch the movies in my mind.
What kind of films would we be in?
Yeah, that's a very kind comment. Thank you. I don't know. What kind of movie would you think we would be in? If it was a drone movie or an action movie? We're very kind.
Ideally, an action film.
Action.
Was it a Michael Bay film?
Michael Bay. And yeah. But yeah. Where did I put the canopy? So we're thinking about the canopy, the design, the way the Titan Dynamics chaps designed it. Yes, and they designed it to put in magnets, but we never do that.
Because of why, eh?
Because they always pop off in our luck.
No.
Why?
What's the real reason? Because when we used to do crystal radio,
Oh yeah, and also when we used to do crystal radio, it always conflicted with the receiver, and that was it. Game over.
or if you've got a GPS to say.
USA says plane. I'm sleeping. Sleep testing. Yosel says both of you are action movies. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks.
Represent.
Very kind.
Yeah. Some of our best films are like action.
Yep.
Action.
Action films, for sure.
Maybe what you do is you put each one, and then you glue it in, and then you glue it in properly.
Yeah,
So,
back them out. Yeah. Just screw it in a little bit and then pull it out, and then we'll heat it and do it back in again. It's just one of those things when you're doing motor mounts, a little bit of a funny one.
Yeah. You might just glue.
Yeah. We just use what, super glue or epoxy? Maybe epoxy. Usually use epoxy. Off Axis says great to see you. More people in the tech chats tonight. No, it is good. It is good. Okay, is it popping? Yeah, come out. Yeah, perfect.
Audio is the problem.
When you don't want it to, oops, you dropped it. Have you got it? Okay. So yeah, so we're using a stainless steel. Stainless steel, what are the M3s? 16
Yeah, M3s,
millimeter.
yeah.
What's that in inch? What's it in inches? I'm not sure. I'm printing the stiletto from Boston Dynamics. Oh, joking.
I was going to say Boston Dynamics. It's the guys that do the walking white beetle stuff, right?
Yeah. Did they do that? Did they do the spot the dog? I'm not sure. I think they did.
I think they did a version of it.
Oh well, nice. Very cool. Yeah, yeah. No, it was yeah, spot the dog. It's kind of it's just I think they're doing it in New York with I think the police.
Would it be in Boston?
Well, yeah, in Boston as well. But I think they bought the like a few of them, or maybe one of them. They're quite pricey for the police as well. I rolled it. Nice. Yes. And yeah, so we'll put the canopy in. Other things we need to do. We're going to put this guy on. I think we'll put maybe a little bit of carbon or something through there, just so the hatch works. Because there's a little. Notice there's actually a pinhole there, so they get up and down. And then we're planning on using plastic fellas. You can see that. Yes, there's the white one at the top there. Just to screw them in because, like we were saying before, is that crystal radios back in the day really made havoc with magnets, and also with the GPS as well. And flight controller isn't really good to have a big magnetic Faraday cage, unless you put a Faraday cage or something around it. But yeah, that comes into other problems as well. And then you have to do things like tolerances and stuff. You can do it. We have done it before, but it's just one of those things.
It's not very nice.
It's not very fun. But you can do it. It can be done. That's why we always usually put our GPSs probably like this one too, might be even up on a giant pole. It's just easier that way, more reliable. You get better accuracy as well. Probably, but aesthetically, not necessarily looking as good. So you got a point, and not as the drag coefficient would be increased. But anyway,
yeah.
Let's look at the positives, eh?
You've got a GPS that works.
Basically, ignore the rest.
The GPS that works is a lot better than having to keep playing with it.
Yeah, you don't really want to be playing with it. So how are we going the left there? Get there?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll heat them.
Yeah,
we'll light them up. We'll put them on the mount. Then we'll heat them up, and then we'll glue it in, and then we will be in business. The Titan Dynamics had some great builds. Have you guys checked out Eclipse? They have some amazing models.
Epsilon.
Epsilon.
Yeah, Epsilon.
To print too. Yes. We have looked at them.
Yeah, we did.
We did it when we decided which print to make. We did some very good research into the subject. Yeah. Yeah, there's some great builds out there. Just we just happened to choose that one because we like the design and flare dynamics of the wings on the Tornado. Yes, that kind of shape, because it reminded us of our second plane, sorry, which was the multiplex. So that's why we had to go with the twin prop. Yeah, but this is the single pusher for this one. But yeah, there's some good planes designs out there for sure. Yeah. There's another, I think is it called plane print? Could be wrong with it.
Is that the one with the seagull?
Looks like a seagull. It looks like a seagull.
It's got an EDF inside.
EDF controller, I think. It's kind of cool. Good idea. A friend of ours, Jay, I think he was looking at it. Maybe a good idea.
Oh,
yeah. It's an EDF controller, isn't it?
Optional.
Optional, yes. Yozel says, EMI. Have you tried printing molds? So that you can kind of make it out of whatever material that you want faster.
Interesting.
Interesting idea.
We haven't done it yet.
Haven't done it yet, but it's a good idea. No, haven't done that. It's a good idea though. Great idea, thanks. Yeah, could look into it. Yes, I mean, I know that Adam Savage, we do look a bit of his channel, tested. And he does quite a lot of molds, but they're for props and those sorts of things. But yeah, it's all, you go and look at the best there is and go and learn different things. Even we have to learn things from people too. So there you go. Always looking for the more knowledge for sure. So it says I missed the start and hence the intro. Oh, do you want to see it? Do you want to see the intro?
Yeah, we could just do it. We'll do an air guitar.
Air guitar version. Okay. Just for you, Cliff.
So just for you, Cliff. Okay, ready?
Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go! Extender racing.
Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Cliff.
There you go. Yozo says, I bring it up because I was just looking into 3D printed molds to make carbon fiber objects. Yes, you can do that. Yes, very cool. Yes, I mean that's the great thing about 3D printing. You make custom whatever you want, which is good.
Yeah.
Whatever you can think up that you can make it, unless of course the machine can't make it, and then then you can't do it. But yes, 3D printing is pretty cool. Just like the one behind us, you might have noticed that we've changed the shop around a little bit. There's a K1 behind us now, sponsored by Marvel 3D. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
Very cool machine, really fast.
It's a lot faster than the Ender 3.
Yeah, a lot faster than the 3. So this is, intro was worth the price of admission, Lance. Thanks. Oh, cheers. Thanks to this video. It's nice. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, how are you getting on, Richie?
Yeah, so I think I've got those. Okay. What you might need to do is just do away with them. Use the new ones or just use them. So we're going to give some glue. Got some glue?
Yeah, we can do glue. What do you want? Epoxy or do you want
just something?
Super glue.
Something.
Okay. We'll just use epoxy then. You normally don't know. What do you want to do super glue?
Yes, mate. Where's the other last bolt?
Nothing. You can use different nuts if you want.
Yeah, with it.
I can find some if you want. That's okay. If you can get them to fit, just put them in. And we'll fit them.
Or do you want to tighten it right in?
That's
I
right.
can just tighten it right in.
Yeah. Okay, so just mixing up some Aerodite 5-minute epoxy. Thanks. I used to go to the nickname Marvel because a long time ago, text messages would change my name from myself to Marvel all the time. Do you guys still? Yeah.
Great shit.
Hey, here we go. Do you want to use the epoxy? Nothing.
I was going to screw it right in, like that, tight.
Okay.
And then when you do it, you can just
Wonder.
see.
But yes, that's what we've been doing today. Has been working on other projects for you guys. This is JB. Oh, okay. This is JB. What you're about to learn something today. Funny. Yeah, you good? Mix it. Are you ready?
Nope.
Not yet, just about. Yeah, no, it's quite a fast printer, actually. So we were testing out.
So many years on the Ender 3. It's
Yeah. So we did the whole of last year just on the Ender 3, making all our projects. So I mean, it's done a very good job. It's just over there on the other rack. So it'll be still used, don't you worry. In that heat and with those fumes, you guys will be floating out of the garage in no time. It hasn't affected me yet. I trust. Hey, you get good G.
not yet.
But yeah, it's good. It's coming along.
Tell them about that.
What's that?
The chat.
What chat? What's the chat? Oh yeah. Next week, the live stream will be at a different time next week. If you didn't already know it,
Special.
it'll be a special. So we're getting back into the FPV wingsuit man, and to kick that off, we're going to go and chat with 3 times Guinness World Record holder wingsuiter extremist in Ernesto Guns. Yep, that's right. Yes, and very kind of one who's going to join us on chat next week. Friday for us will be at 9 a.m. New Zealand.
24th of January.
24th of January, yes. So that will be a different time for you guys.
Yeah, so we're going to do that live.
Canadian, all things says, looks like you guys need some Canadian merch on your body. Nice. Yeah, I seem to be wearing American today. I don't know why. What is that? No, it's just what we're wearing today. What are you wearing? The New Zealand brand. That's Workshop.
Oh, yeah.
It's Workshop.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. It's a New Zealand brand. They're quite good too. So what do you reckon? Heat it up and shove it in. Yeah. Is that thing heating still on there?
Yeah.
There you go. So like one of those things. Yeah, sometimes you go forward, sometimes you go backwards. But we will get there.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So if you want to know what we're just doing at the moment, he's just pre-done them. And then he's going to melt some holes, going to fill it with glue, shove it in there. Not necessarily the right way of doing it, it's just the way we're going to do it. Does Marvel 3D make their own filament or just a supplier? Marvel 3D, the supplier of, they're the biggest supplier in New Zealand for all sorts of filaments and machines, but they don't make their own one. The sponsor that does make their own one, that we KIWIFIL.
So they make their own.
These guys make their own, and that's made in New Zealand. KIWIFIL. There you go. So that's made in New Zealand, and very good sponsors on the channel. Thanks, mate. That color was PETG purple. Yeah. That was a very small spool. It's cool.
Test sample.
Yeah, test some. Yeah. I'd love to try it. Yeah, for sure. It's made in New Zealand, and they also recycle the spools too. Yep. So we're they're going to recycle them and back we're going to go again, and maybe cardboard spools. I guess it's eco-friendly, which is good for the environment. Off actually says maybe we can work out a trade in filament. Oh, it's an interesting idea. Interesting. Yeah, you can try some out. Do they have RFID yet though? Bamboo printers? No.
Do they?
Oh, no, I don't think they do. No, I don't. Not yet. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I can get back to you on that question.
You couldn't say for 100%.
No, I couldn't say it 100%. Maybe 70%. So
does the RFID help with too much, or is there much prep that you need to do if you didn't?
For the people that don't know what RFID is, it tags the filament spool. So when you're, say in this case, a bamboo printer or quality is spitting out filament, and you want to swap change it, the RFID will tell you how much is filament still left. Cliff is currently printing a massive GoPro 9 mount right now with red Marble 3D TPU for use at the Stock Car Teams National early next month in Palmy. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. Oh, I wish I could go. No, I'm going to miss that one. Anyway, have fun for us. Be cool. Off-Axis says the RFID is a chip that they are putting in spools so that newer printers recognize the spool without loading. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, nice. Yep, Cliff is from New Zealand, for sure, represent. How you getting on, Agent?
Oh, when?
Yeah, we'll get there, don't you worry.
Oh,
He's just heating it up the belly of the beast in the background. Just to get these nice and searing hot. Do you want some more food or are you good?
No, all right.
Just making it nice and big and then we'll slap some more. Oh, it's probably, I'll make some more epoxy up. That's okay. You want me to push it in?
Yeah.
Yep. I was just saying Cliff's from Auckland.
Nice. Live in Auckland?
Yeah, we used to live there. What, 5 years?
Yeah, about 5 years.
5 years we lived in Auckland. It was all good. Uni. So yeah, it's good. Good place. Yeah. The good thing about Auckland is that they do have a lot of shops. We don't have so many shops up our way.
Yeah.
Off-Axis thinking about coming over here in 2026. Sweet. It's only 1 year away.
You mean to live or just as a holiday?
Let's be there to see friends.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a dream. Well, you're always welcome. And they say New Zealand is the place to be. So they say. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Is that just you that says that?
No, well. That's what they say.
Okay,
that's looking
good.
good. Okay, so I go back to epoxying. North America's not so hot at the moment. Well,
yeah, that's what I'm doing, guys.
Might be a little bit cool at the moment.
That's okay. We're a bigger jumper.
That's right. You can tell by the epoxy that it must be fairly warm here because it's just flowing pretty good.
All right, yeah.
Look at that. Tack off. Ugh.
Okay, so I'll put it under there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do we always use epoxy? 5-minute epoxy?
Yeah.
Pretty much on everything that we're epoxying. Always 5-minute epoxy. Don't really use
Never be 5-minute epoxy.
No.
Except for those people that claim that you have to leave it on 36 hours stuff. But, too long. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
90 seconds is too quick.
Well, unless you're making the plane itself, and that's.
Oh yeah.
Then it's super
good. Yeah. Otherwise, don't tend to use super glue that much.
Not really, no. Only for making, putting these kind of things together. Other than that, we don't really use super glue.
No. Do another piece.
What's that? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Off-Axis Cities always love the vibe and landscape of New Zealand and Australia. And for Canada, we are cousins or something, so easy to move to. Nice. We're always welcome, either way. It's a, yeah. New Zealand, I have to admit, I haven't been to the South Island, so I can't judge the South Island. But I hear good things, and I hear there's lots of sheep, and whereas over here we have mainly cattle based. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I think you're good.
No, pretty much good.
Yeah.
Have you got some tape?
Yep.
You got tape? Cool. Just try not to put glue on the threads that we need. Good enough.
Good enough near
Good
enough.
enough, near enough. Okay. Got the epoxy on. There you go. Not too good. Good. You all good, G?
Good enough.
Good enough. We'll put that tape over there. We'll bond that one around there, like that, perhaps. Maybe put one on the other side.
Okay.
Kind of an important one.
I was going to say not particularly, but it kind of is.
Kind of holds the whole thing together. So there you go, just making my way around.
On the outside, it's actually just, it's not actually, it's only just keeping it on there. It's not actually like stopping it from coming off.
No, it's, the force is diminished because it's actually going into the craft because it's a pusher, not going away from it. So you know, it doesn't really have to be too amazing with the bond strength. Not really. What do you reckon? There you go. There you go. Turn it around so you can see. Look at that. Blue lagoon right there. It's looking kind of cool. And the motor we chose, what if you didn't hear before, is a Jetstream. There you go. 1500 kV. Yeah, there's a bit of glue there. Okay, so which part do you want to work on now, Richie?
You can do the suit over here.
Do you want to do the tail or do you want to keep away from the tail? What do you want to do? You could do the canopy or something. Or
The hooks over there.
just drill it.
Drill. You think there's a drill into it? Like a thread?
It might be enough. Just sit there and maybe this part here.
Okay.
So it says, I have a part-time gig as an onboard camera tech for a crew that makes motorsport TV shows for the CRC. I watch that on TV. On TV3, yes, TV has been awesome for designing mounts. I bet. Very cool. And cool gig. Nice.
That's pretty
Jealous. But very cool. Very cool.
How do you what system are you using to broadcast in real time? Because I know there's some people use different stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true. You can put that one there.
Like Red Bull TV use different stuff.
Yeah.
In the live streaming.
Yeah, they use GoPro Live.
There's no nuts in there.
Really? I thought there was.
Just the one. That one.
No, not mine. Show them that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either that or you just use this one. Okay, man. That one.
Is that like one? They're going to put. Switch you on. If you don't want plastic one, I can get metal. It'll work. But I can
Okay,
get metal.
no, let's go for that.
I can get metal. Yeah. Metal looks nice.
I'll get a drill. I need the battery.
Let's see.
I need the battery, man.
So it says the stuff we do is not real time from the onboard, right. But I have seen kart racing broadcasts, web streaming using the DJI 03. Oh, nice. Very cool, yeah.
Which one are you? What? Three?
Is
Is that three? Oh, sorry. Three?
the size of the thread.
Yeah.
We can do it in metal, it's fine.
Yeah, no, this is the size.
Oh, a little fella. Right, yeah.
Tiny, or bigger than it. That's a three.
No, bigger than that one.
Bigger.
A little bit bigger. Go one up.
Two.
Sure.
Okay. Try that one.
Yeah, that's all good. think so.
That might be too big.
Might have to use a bit of filament. What do you reckon? Maybe with it? Maybe right.
Yeah.
Pop that sucker in there, and we're just going to be drilling out this fella here. For this one. Maybe we'll give it a plastic one. Yes, for this guy. We're going to mount that in the nose capsule. Canopy. I need to add some more filament in there like that.
Oh, yeah. So you want to use PETG?
Sure.
Or do you want to use a lightweight?
Oh, I was just going to carry on with what we It's going together. It's coming together nicely. Cliff says typical onboard broadcast units are worth tens of thousands of dollars. Require a lot of support equipment to run. Not worth the investment for such a small team. Anywho, back to planes. Yes, I did read about them once upon a time, and they did seem quite pricey. But who does do it? Red Bull, I know they have quite a good setup when they're doing drift masters. Red Bull drift masters, they have a pretty good setup. We're having a look behind the scenes one day. I think in New Zealand they are having the soapbox racing in the February. Or was it just very close? It's in Auckland as well, so maybe Cliff, you might be able to go and see that. There might be some drones chasing that. Should be the last time I did it was a few years ago, and that was in the domain. Yeah, it was. But we missed it by 1 week. But we watched the rerun on Red Bull TV. It was cool. Missed it. Just
heated up the element now.
What are you drinking, Richard? We're drinking Kamikaze. There you go. It's good sponsors.
Yeah. Gonna do some little advertising.
Yeah, some little advertising, but very kind that they are on board looking after us. Thank you. They're an Australian company, but I haven't met a flavour that I didn't like. So there you go.
Yeah.
Which is quite rare. You go like different companies when you get energy drink.
Since you're talking about a Red Bull, right?
Yeah, since we're talking about Red Bull, it's related. Yeah, it's going on all right. And what
are we doing in terms of planes? What was it?
What's it?
Talking about this week's
one. This week's one. Do you want to bring the wing over again?
No, that's right.
Oh,
just
okay.
talk about it.
This week's one was the audio launch we attempted, and audio launch from a bungee, that is.
Catapult.
From a catapult. And it didn't go necessarily so well. We have had many successful launches, just normal half throttle, keep it at half throttle, and then get the timing right, and then go 3, 2, 1, kick the plate, and then away you go, and into the air. She usually goes like not 90% of the time. Yeah, pretty accurate.
But the basic with that one, it seems to be more headwind the better.
Headwind the better with the Caparanda 2 TBS.
But yes, anybody else own a Caparanda 2 that's alive currently?
Yeah.
That might be a little bit of a long shot.
Yeah.
What's your
wing of any gun? Yeah, what do you guys think of the FPV wings? Do you like them or don't?
Like them, hate them? What's your thoughts? Or how do you launch yours?
Yeah, great questions. There you go. How's that looking? Don't have to fill it up too much. I just filling it up what I get.
So drilling it in.
It's cool. But yeah, we're gonna do pop it and then get right. Sounds like a good idea. How are we gonna get it exactly right?
Put it down.
Oh, just put it. This should be lined up.
I can put some stuff in that one too. Fill out that hole.
No, just make it a bit more of a stronger cavity.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. Just do the one side, just don't worry about it. Or you just give strength into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Change the design, why not? There you go.
Alright, so just adding some filler back in. We're in the design they've used magnets.
Right. Yeah, it's coming along. Yeah. So it's coming along nicely, and before you know it, it should be a working plane.
Yeah.
Maybe next live stream we'll be automatically flying. What do you reckon? Automatically flying. And that might be slightly over ambitious, but it could be done.
I guess if you worked on it all week.
I suppose.
But then someone that all miss out.
Yeah, that's not so fun.
It's be kind of selfish. Right?
Hmm. So yeah, we'll put this try and put this guy together. How long till she flies? What do you reckon, Richard? What's your bets?
I guess it just depends on whether if we decide to do it, how should we do it? Maiden flight just
like we did with the if we just did PWM maiden flight, that would just go straight away, pretty much. Once you
got it sort of assembled like this, then you.
Or otherwise, we could put a flight controller that would automatically be using autopilot, so that always takes a little bit longer. Just because we like autopilot, because we know it, and
it was really hard.
It was it's always a good challenge. Just like it. Just drilling from that side. If you drill on this way, if you turn upside down and drill that way, you're going to get it.
Okay.
Just a thought. You get it right down the middle. And what components will you be running, Richard? Some of it is hush hush. We can't tell you just yet, but in a few short weeks we can. Sorry, it's a bit of a secret at the moment, but don't worry, you will find out. It's very secret squirrel stuff. So surely there's going to be a live stream of the maiden flight. Sounds like a good idea. What do you reckon? What, maiden live stream? Maiden live stream? Yeah, if you want to see that. I suppose.
I think we're pretty game to do.
Yeah, why not? The motor. Can you pass that box into me? What are you doing there? Okay, so the motor is a. What is it? Here we go. Read the box. While we're just playing with that, it is a Jetstream 2404 to 1500 kV. There you go. A Jetstream, a blue one. But yeah, there you go. That's the one we decided on putting on. Show us what you got. 6S. The way we rigged this one with the ESC, we'll be rigging. It
might be a 6S.
What do you reckon?
Would be.
Let's put a different ESC. So if we put this ESC on, which is a Luminaire 30 amp Simon K audio shot, which is one we have lying around. It won't be. It will be a 4S. Sorry. But we do have batteries that we could put on there with our LEOPARD power batteries. But I think it'll probably be a 4S. What do you reckon? It's probably like a high probability that it'll be a 4S. Yeah. Like I'd say like 90%. Yes.
Kind of just I think with this one we just sort of make it up as we go along, right?
Yeah.
In terms of
well, we normally just do that when we were making stuff. It's just kind of a spur of the moment kind of stuff.
Yeah. What you got available as well.
What you got available. And what works together, because you don't want to start a build halfway through and then go, oh no, you take that out. That's not very fun. How's it going? All right.
Yeah. So
just make a little hole first and then pop that one in.
Okay.
You can make a little hole first and then pop that sucker in.
I did.
It's a bit hot. Don't touch that with your hand. Don't do what I learn from my mistakes.
Yeah.
You want a screwdriver?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they can clean it out. Yes, there's the downside of 3D filament. It sometimes gets stuck on the in the thread.
Yeah.
When you push it into something, they do the same thing with those heatsink things as well. Sometimes they go the same.
Yeah. Good.
Going together. Here we go. Maybe it should have cooled down a bit now. So yeah. Kind of an interesting shape wing, I think. Overall aesthetically. Kind of interesting. I just you can see that there, the profile side shot. Just a little bit of a flare with the wingtips. And pretty flat. And you'll notice that it is a V-tail. V-tail configuration. I'll put it around this way so you can get to it. But yeah, we did used to have a V-tail years ago. It was kind of an interesting plane. On its maiden flight, we decided, why not we just we have a foam wing, so we'll put a foam wing on it.
It's a glider though. What are you talking about?
Yes, it was a glider years ago, PWM, and on its maiden journey, we had a foam wing. Somebody gave us, very kind of them, and we thought, we'll just put this on. This will be fine. Did it have any
put it on the
dowlings? It might have a few dowlings to it.
No.
I didn't. Anyway, we put it on the bungee, and we won't go full extension across the field. We'll just go maybe a quarter of the way. That'll be fine. And then
Super
good takeoff. The bungee was stretched out across the field, and then away she went. Release. I think Richard released it, and we went up to about here. It clapped its hands like that and went straight down, followed the bungee all the way into the other side of the paddock.
And that was the end of it.
And that was the end of that. But it looked good. That was cool.
One heck of a thrill ride.
It was a thrill ride. I mean, what a way to go out. What a way to go out.
No,
but this guy will be just hand launched, I think. Hand launched?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where did you want to put wheels on it?
Because it sounds like a successful launch to him. Yes, it was funny at the time. Didn't actually, it was one of those ones where, sometimes, something goes wrong and sometimes you're like, oh, no. But in that case, that kind of, it was one of those weird, I spent ages on it. Oh, no. But in that particular case, it was kind of one of those funny ones.
You're just laughing, really.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Right. That was a good one. How's that going? We good? Yeah. Not yet. Do you want me to change out the nut for a different one? Do you have another nut?
Yeah, really?
I don't know. So you can't really use a nylock on something like that. I got one here if you want it.
Cool.
There you go. Go do a box of tricks.
And technically, I do have it.
I'll just leave it there for 2 minutes. I think there's another
Yeah, cool.
Cool, we're good to go.
Yeah, you're just going to put a bit of glue on it.
The dab of glue?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Not there.
The aerodynamic.
Why did you put on it?
Hey?
It's supposed to be a dollop, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Done. Dollop away.
Yeah.
Just around the outside so we don't get the threads. Good to go.
I think so.
Good enough.
Put it in there, take the other one out. Okay?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I fingers. it down a little bit. We'll go with it. Smell of epoxy. There you go. You know you're building something now.
So that, eh?
Push it in there. Right. Want to try the canopy on?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So,
Nice.
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Just push it in again. Just a quick little lock.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do on the tail?
Start the sugar. I think we might as well. Started.
Should go good.
Offexer says he thinks he's figured out the difference. Well, that's good because I struggle personally.
That's what you're going to say. I'm the good-looking one, right?
Yeah.
That's what the girls usually say, right?
Yeah.
Well, they say that to Richard too. So that's something by. What do you reckon? Are you going to do a hinge or are you going to go straight to the? Oh, you're going to do the servos, are we?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so we'll turn it around and we will do the tail. That's coming together. Just like I bought one. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers. Control horn there. Who's better at sports? Oops. No, I think we're about the same.
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens.
Everybody has an off day, but
Everyone is after, but I think, like say, for instance, if we're, I don't know.
I mean, when we were little, we used to do 7 sports a week.
That was
our jam. That was a normal.
a
That was
normal
in
week for
primary
us.
school. That was just a normal day. Yeah, normal
So
week for us.
we're not quite at 7 sports a week, but I do like that kind of
The level of intensity is awesome.
yeah. That's when you know it kind of feels more like normal. Like when we're at uni, you couldn't do those sorts of things where you're just going flat tacker. But I guess we're getting back to it now with the
Different activities.
the horses and the roller hockey and well, live streams too. It's you know, you have to prepare for it and all that, and the YouTube stuff. It's kind of interesting. So yeah,
It kind of feels a bit like a sport.
yeah,
About halfway.
Eh?
Halfway.
Yeah, why not? Well, during racing's a sport, isn't it?
That's right.
So there, we're coming together, and yeah. I guess technically for the answer for who's better at sports, technically the answer would be if, say I hadn't got the perfect technique down, I don't know, say something, then I'm around Richard, so then I'd eventually get the hang of it. So then you become about even again. So.
Yeah. For sure.
Get a pair of pliers.
Alright, so what are we doing right now?
Well, we'll be going horsing on the weekend. Yeah, that's better. Nah, that's okay.
Well,
this
it's
is
easy
good.
to draw that out.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's what happened last time.
Not that one.
I think it's that's what we're doing.
Gonna leave it in the biggest here.
Offex says, check you later. Have a good night. It's 10 p.m. here. 1
thanks
a.m.
very
in
much.
East North America. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, my man. Yeah. See
Means
you
a
next
lot.
time. Thank you. But yeah, how much do you think you'll do next? How much more do you think you do?
Whatever, just here we go.
Just do a little bit more and see how we get on.
Might have it reversed.
Yeah, it does make it a challenge.
You good for me? Yeah, that's what I said.
I'll do it with my right hand. Hey, here we go. So.
I'm not sure if that's the way. Because you're going to put that through there, aren't you?
What do we do on the front? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
We did exactly what you just said. Is that hole big enough?
No.
To go up? Go up sizes. You good?
Yeah. So what that was a 1.5, and I think we've got one half a third.
Okay.
We've got 2. Yeah, that should be right.
All right.
2.
Want to hold this one again?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, up again.
So?
Yeah.
Good. Not usual. These are ones that these little control horns. We made these, designed these ourselves. They didn't come with the pack, but you know.
Put them out.
Put them out. Just kind of give a generic hole, just a good pilot hole, and then we go and drill when we want the sizes. Work out the sizes, what we're doing. So we generally make our planes. Not just 3D printed planes, but just planes in general.
Yeah.
But it's coming together nicely. Do you go through? Do you go opposite?
No, that was going to come in.
Okay.
I think it just needs to be cut.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to put those servos in the other side?
Sure. You want to put the
You
servo on
just
this
need
one?
to melt that in or something.
Oh, that's fine. We can do that in post. Hey, which way around do you want?
Hey, dude.
Ah, Andy says, lads, my man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Smokes his thumbs up.
How's Vancouver today? Hopefully it's nice and sunny. Fingers crossed. Stop getting away here.
That's great.
Somebody's got it.
Nice.
It's cold, he reckons. Well, fair enough.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want motor facing that way? Or
It's pretty warm here.
Which way do you want to go? That way?
Yeah.
Or do you want to servo this way? I can go servo that way.
Servo.
No?
Whatever, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, so if you just tuned in, we're just thanks for all the hearts and everyone. If you just tuned in, we're just in the third part in the 3D printed long range FPV plane.
Yep.
It's taking a little while now, but
we're getting there.
we are winning. We are winning.
Yes.
We are winning.
We got
Good things are happening. Right?
Yeah.
He reckons it's great. Well, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, thanks very much. It's starting to look the part for sure.
It's got we just mounted the motor in the back there. So it'll be glowing overnight. And what else can we tell you? In the last live stream, we put the servos in the wings, and what are we doing the first live stream? Oh, put it together, of course, maybe. Assembled the plane itself.
Assembled the part, yeah. Are you gonna drill these? Or they already flattened it?
What's that?
The parts. You're going to drill those.
Sure.
Of course, you where's the, you got the drill?
Yeah, sure. What size? That's the same size.
No, yeah, that's not what the size is.
Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yes.
Go ahead.
So this is.
We're going to thank everybody for tuning in. It
Means
a lot.
It does mean a lot. And yeah. And we also thank all our sponsors. Couldn't do without you guys.
We're pretty excited about next week.
Yeah.
With the chat with Ernesto Garcia.
3-time Guinness World Record holder for smallest parachute jump in the world. And that will be going on at Friday 9
a.m.
Yeah.
24th of New
Zealand time.
Zealand time. Yeah. It'll be pretty cool to talk to. We're going to talk about wingsuits
and we're going to talk about the 3D printed wingsuit man that we're making on the channel and how tips and tricks that we'll need to know to make that made in flight.
So yeah, so why not talk to the guy that does it every day on the real thing? Just makes sense. He does wingsuits, skydiving.
Yeah.
And how many chances do you get to talk to a Guinness World Record holder? I think it's three times Guinness World Record holder.
Yeah. That's right. Cool dude. How's your plane side going?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, can you screw that up? No, I'm sure you're one.
Yeah. Did you have a different screwdriver? I just passed that toolkit. You passed it. Oops. Oops. Oh, now I touched it. Oh, yeah. I need to glue that later on. You didn't see that. But anyway, these things happen. Screwdriver too?
Mm-hmm. You got
Swap you that one.
you saw that? Oh.
Yeah. Maybe the black one. Let's try that black one. Maybe that's the black one that does it.
All right. Wrong screwdriver.
That's why I'm having so much trouble.
We got the same issue.
Yeah, it worked. Got it. Wrong screw is trying to put in. There you go. Learn from my mistakes. It's the back one. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, will be. Yeah.
Good point. Be a quick one. Top speed. Let's have a look at the manual here. Saw it a second ago. Where did I read that? I think it's 250 kilometers an hour, this plane. Estimated. I can't see it now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 250 kilometers an hour.
You're going which way? You're going which way around? You going that way and then up?
Well, on this one, I was thinking
So you're going
this way around, like that.
Okay, so you're going close. Further.
I was just going to do it so the cable was closest to the center.
All right, sounds good to me. Obviously, the
There's no real wrong or right on that one. But yeah, I guess the only one's wrong if it doesn't work.
Right, so what sort of servers are we using? Are we using these Emacs ES08 MA2s analog servers?
Just the ones that Titan Dynamics prescribed on their suggested. Yeah. No, we just happened to get some. There we go, and also little screwdriver. But yeah, we're making some good headway with it. So yeah. Marcus. Hey guys.
Hey dude.
Hey dude. Thanks for joining the live stream. It means a lot. And yes. There you go. We're making this plane. There you go.
Yes,
Very kind of you for joining.
Yeah.
So that's it. Really, this is our workshop. And yeah, welcome.
Do I drill it through it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We got that one.
Hey.
Do you want this one?
All right, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, also when you're clear, I'll start working on the other side.
Yeah. I'll show you the second one I've been doing. But hard to see it.
But yes. So,
There you go. You do it.
yep. We need to put a bit of glue on that. There you go. See the servo? It's all mounted. So that's good. And that'll be controlling this left, the right hand side V-tail wing configuration.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing quite good. We've managed to mount the motors and
On this one.
on this one, on the back, and got the canopy all rigged down. Got a servo in, and yeah, we're just putting the last servo in for this whole rig, right? It's only got 4 servos on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, nice and simple.
You don't need that on. You only need very few servos on a V-tail because, as you know, a V-tail is in this configuration. Normally, you'll have a T configuration for a normal plane, like a Cessna or something like that. But because as the plane banks over, the V-tail becomes the top of the T. So there you go. So you only need 2. It's a very efficient way of flying. It is
Very fast.
very fast, very efficient, less
Drag coefficient.
drag coefficient. So yeah, very economical. And that servo's just going in now.
Yeah, so it's going there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that's the last bolt. And then we just need to do the push rods.
So we do a push rod.
Right.
Okay. We do a push rod.
If we can.
Okay.
Sometimes they're really tricky, right? But then again, what's not tricky on this thing?
Yes. This will be quite a long range one for sure.
Each other.
Sure, I'll bring it over. There you go. So that's what his car looking like. It'll be a little bit tow heavy at the moment, but that's okay because he'll be having all the battery weight at the front.
It's a pusher aircraft.
Pushy
So the
aircraft.
propeller sits here, pushes backwards of the air, and obviously the plane goes forwards.
This will be what are your size propeller size you can put on?
Somewhere between a 5-inch prop or a 7-inch. So
7 inch. You get more thrust out of 7, so maybe 7.
yeah, probably. Probably end up doing 7. Probably. You want to help me put this on?
Sure. Which one are we doing? We're going to try and bend it.
Hey,
What are we doing?
put that. On.
Ah, you want some more filament?
No. Just putting these pieces back.
Yes. So I just put some glue on it.
Mm-hmm. You'll be able to get it in first.
Okay, it's all the way through.
I should do it.
Got them? I'll flip them upside down, maybe that'll be easier. Alright, flip them upside down. We'll put this controller on and then we can do that in post. So minor stuff, but it is coming along.
Which one you do? This one.
Do you have the box or something? So just put it on. There you go. There you go. Just put it about there so you can kind of see. What do we need? Oh, it is the box there, isn't it? Just here. Just use that white one. We do. Pop on that. That way they can kind of see the motor. It's not so high.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Let's see. There you go. You can see what's going on now.
That's interesting.
Eh?
Try it.
Oh, the other then. Oh, you can worry about that then. Put a bit of spot of glue on that afterwards.
Okay, you're on.
That way.
If you're doing the same system.
Okay, you want to grab the bin? Or some pliers if you want. Alright, grab 2 pliers. So you do it.
Here we go. Got the.
Yeah, got mine.
Yep.
We got them.
There we go.
All clear. Now we just put a little kink in it. I think somebody suggested that we should get a special tool for that, but we just always end up using pliers. So yeah. And if I haven't said already, make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. It always helps.
Yeah.
Happy a shoot?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a bit more glue in there. Make it look good. Maybe dry overnight, you reckon? Should feel good. Yeah, it's coming along.
That's a little move.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's okay. There you go. Kinked them. Small. Oh, look, the other Lycos, which is the big ones.
Those?
Oh, the other ones. Oh, ones that we use for fences. Put them there. That'll be about right. And yeah, there you go. So we'll put that one together and then a little good, and then see where we go.
There?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep. There you go. Cheese it cut.
Okay, you go. So it's just going to go on there like that.
It's better, you can see that.
There we go. Just a little bit of tweaking. I think you'll be right. There we go. Can't put it on yet because this has to be glued.
That's okay. We can do it later.
That's
Cool.
pretty
We'll
good.
do the other side.
Yeah, sure.
What do you want to do? Just glue them in? Turn it around a bit so you can see.
I still got a hot heat if you want.
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe just glue it afterwards. Just glue it in post. Just get the length right, cut it to the length, and then what do you reckon? We'll glue it to length, and then
We'll just put it there. We'll mark it to length, and then we'll glue it.
we'll glue it in post after live stream. Yeah. So we won't be too much longer. This plane's coming along quite good, and I think maybe we're getting to the end of this live stream. But don't you worry, we'll be wrapping up shortly. We'll just cut this one, put it in, and then we'll just we'll do our traditional sign out. Does that sound about right, Richard?
Yeah, sounds good.
So we made quite a good progress today. That's always good.
Yeah. Sure. What do you reckon?
Yeah, me too.
No.
Listen.
Yeah, not for that first part.
Okay. There you go.
Yep, that's good.
And then you got this one?
You got your big one.
Big one?
Yeah. Lift that up. Yep. Yeah, go.
Bending up. There you go. cut my head off. There you go. It's pretty good. And what else do we need? Just need a pair of.
Yeah, it's good.
It's all good.
Yes.
Good in the hood.
Last part. All right, so there you go. That's what we're playing with. Got there?
Yep.
Yep. Try that one.
Yep.
Got it?
Yeah, got it. No, go back up. That's it. It's got the tooth is broken. Yep. Got him. Look at that. Perfecto. Little thread in there like that. Thread in there.
It's not good.
No. See that? What did we do last time? Did we get killed with this? No, I think it's 350 at the bottom.
Just do it first. We got it. You have to glue that on first before you attach it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it like that. Okay. That'll be fine. I'll just add a bit of glue on it. It'll be fine. Alright.
Okay, so there's the finished result for this stage.
Yes.
Just have a look, so you can see what the what we did in this live stream. So there's a couple little things that we can do for homework. We'll just finish off a couple little things. But all in all, pretty good. We got the 2 servos in the back here. Got to fix a couple of push rod things. We got the motors in, or motor specifically, just the one on the back there. And we have the 4 bolts in here and the canopy attachment. So that's pretty good.
There's a pretty good a bit of work on it there. It's
Yeah.
good. So we hope you enjoyed.
I'll go like that.
We hope you enjoyed watching that episode and look forward to the next one.
That's right.
Yes. So what else do we need? We need sign out, right?
We're going to do the sign out.
We need the sign out. So we need the jump sticks. Okay.
I'll grab some stuff.
There you go. Well, we made some quite good headway, and we appreciate you guys tuning in on this afternoon for us on a Thursday. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so yeah, so like we said, Tuesday's got an interesting one coming up. The live stream. Tuesday's got a new episode coming in. That's about the long range VTX that we're unboxing and field testing. And then on the Thursday at 9 a.m., which is Friday the 24th of January at 9 a.m., we're talking with the professional wingsuiter, getting his lowdown on the FPV wingsuit. So looking forward to that, and we'll see each other next week. We'll see each other. Well, it's going to be next week. Wednesday. Well, we'll see each other on Tuesday. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
so
this is next week.
Okay then. Oh, we'll see each other then. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
Okay. I think it was a good one. We made some quite good headway. Okay. So here we go. Into the end. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks very much, guys. See ya Tuesday.
Thanks very much. This is outro.
See ya, guys. Thanks a lot.
We appreciate it. Stand in. Very cool.